words can read.
Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. First of all, I apologise for there not being a video last week. I lost motivation to do videos, but I managed to find it again, so all is good. This week's Top 10 topic is Top 10 books on my spring to be read list. And normally I'm not very good with keeping to my TBR piles that I set myself each month. I'm always changing books around, adding them, getting rid of them, and it just goes completely crazy. But I always try my best to stick to them as much as possible. So this spring to be read pile probably is subject to change, but I know that I do really want to read these books pretty damn soon. So the first book on my list is Caldemore and the Timekeeper's Key. This is by Samuel J. Vega. The author of this book very kindly contacted me asking me to review this book for him, and I said it sounds fantastic. I love the cover to this book, the front as well as the back. Especially this bit reminds me of Final Fantasy X, the video game, and that just brings me back to my childhood. It seems really action-packed and fun, and I'm really looking forward to reading and reviewing this for the author as well as you guys. Then we have Grasshopper Jungle by Andrew Smith, and I got sent this for review. I am currently reading this at the moment. I'm nearly halfway through this. It's a very bizarre book, but it's very fun and hilarious, and crazy things are going on. I don't know what to expect. I feel like anything possible can happen, and I look forward to seeing how this book is going to turn out, and so I can review this for you guys. Then I have These Broken Stars, and this is by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, and I've had absolutely fantastic things about this book, and this is the BookTuber Book Club book pick for this month of March, and I'm really excited about this. I've heard it's a really interesting twist on Titanic, like Titanic in space, and I love Titanic, so it sounds fascinating. Really looking forward to it. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. I think this is one of my favourite covers ever, definitely in my list of that, and I'm really excited to begin this book. Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry. I have read this book. I read it last year, but I read it very quickly, and I kind of can't remember near towards the end what happened. So I do want to reread this book pretty damn soon. I've been trying to push this on my TBR list to read, and I'm looking forward to it because I do want to read the other companion novels by the same author, and I thought that I would begin this one again because I know that I did really enjoy it, and hopefully I can have fun with reading it again. Half Bad by Sally Green. I received this review as well, and this book has absolutely fantastic reviews. I've heard really great things about this. I know a lot of people have received this review as well, and I'm really excited about this one. I like how it's about witches, and good bad witches, like the black ones and the white ones. It just sounds so awesome. Really looking forward to getting round to this. Anything to Have You by Paige Harbison, and this is another review book, and I really do want to read this. It sounds really fun, and one of those sort of books that is going to touch you right here, pull at your strings, and just so that you connect with the book, and I'm really looking forward to getting around to this pretty soon. The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. This was a viewer's choice pick for January, but I didn't get around to reading it, and then in February I had a chest infection, so I didn't get around to reading it then. I do really want to read this because I've had absolutely fantastic things about this, how it's a really interesting way of vampires. I love stories about vampires, and it just sounds so fascinating, and I'm really looking forward to reading this when I get around to it. Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page, and this is a book I really do want to read pretty damn soon, especially when it is released. I'm so excited for it. I'm gonna definitely pre-order that bitch, and I'm gonna like read it. Like, oh my god, it just sounds so exciting how it's a twist on the Wizard of Oz, and I really want to read it. It just sounds so good. Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I promised my boyfriend that I would read this month if possible. It is a very chunky ass book. He has read the series. He said he absolutely loved it, and it's really embarrassing that he's not really much of a reader, yet I am, and I do own the series and I haven't read it yet he has. It's kind of like, well, shameful, Katie, shameful, but because of embarrassment I will push myself to read this. Plus he gave this to me for my birthday, as a present with a little message inside, and I'm just like, oh, okay, now I need to read this book. I do really want to, because I've heard real good things about it, and I'm excited. I am actually excited. And then the final book is The Forever Song by Julie Kagawa, and this is the third and final book in the Blood of Eden series. I'm so damn excited for this book. I read the first book, absolutely loved it. Read the second book at the beginning of this year, and oh my god, what an amazing sequel. In fact, I think even better than the first book. So I'm so excited for this third book, because the second book ended on like such a freaking huge cliffhanger that I was just like, no, I need the next book now. And I managed to get it from NetGalley, and I'm so excited. I'm definitely going to be reading that soon, because I really want to know how it's all going to turn out and stuff like that. I'm so excited. I'm like a seal right now. I'm just like, so guys, those are my 10 books that are on my spring to be read list. Whether I'll stick to them, who knows, but I'm definitely excited for all of these. I do really want to read them all. I want to read so many books, and I think that's what happens with my TBR pile. It's like new books come out and like the other ones get pushed to one side, or like a review book comes in that I'm just like, oh my god, I want to read that, and then the others get pushed to one side, and it's just like, hopefully I can stick to this TBR pile and to prove that I can control myself. Let me know down in the comments what books are on your spring to be read list. If you've done a video, you can also tag that down below, I believe. Also, let me know down below if you have read any of these books and what you thought about them. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and if you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Just remember to keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!